Picture it, Inktober 2017, on an accordion fold notebook. It got crazy. Here you can see my tools. Got a Pentalic, technical pen, a Pentel pocket brush. Very cool. Really great for some natural lines, and then the Tombow dual brush. Alright, so I'm just going to jump into it. This is the last drawing I did for the 31-day challenge. The prompt was mask. So, being the fan of Zelda that I am, I had to do the Happy Mask Salesman. Yeah, and then a little robotic arm. So yeah, this Inktober was a pretty big challenge, and I wanted to make it different by doing an accordion fold notebook and kind of tell a story through all the different prompts. I don't know. Inktober challenges are obviously a challenge, but they're fun. You know, you get to push your skills and push yourself a little bit further each day. And as you get into it, you know, the first 10 days are relatively easy. You think about all these ideas that you have in your head, and you just get them out there. And then as you get into it, it's like, oh, dang, I haven't really thought this far ahead. I don't know what to draw. So that's when the fun stuff happens. You know, you get creative, you get weird, and you make some stuff that you probably wouldn't have made before. But sometimes it turns out, sometimes it doesn't. I know in this one I got a couple that I wasn't super happy with, but I think in the end it all comes together and it tells a story, and the bad drawings or not so pleasing drawings get smoothed out with everything else, and it all comes together. So it was cool. It was a good experience. My main focus in this one was to try and focus on the ink work. That's been something I'm lately trying to get a lot better at and get my control down. The Pentel pocket brush is awesome for this. You know, the littlest of pressure can give you like crazy different line weights, and from there you get some real realistic looking drawings. So you can see a little preview of how the mask salesman is coming along so far. Looks pretty decent. Yeah, I think it was a good way to end it. You know, Zelda, best game ever. You know, just saying. Yeah, so here I'm working, and I always do I have a mechanical pencil with blue lead in it just to do the quick background sketch, and then I go over it with the ink. And so far I think it worked out pretty good. It's not the greatest to erase, but it kind of leaves you a drafting style look, I'd say, which is, in my opinion, kind of cool. Some may not like it because it's a little messy, but it's not too bad. Yeah, and so in this one, I try to mix it up, try to draw more animals, do more scene work. I kind of got in the habit of just drawing characters over and over and over, and yeah, it's fun, and you know, you get to give them personalities and whatnot, but you know, I gotta push myself a little more on this Inktober. I gotta draw some scenes and pull it all together and try and make it make a little more sense, tell a bigger story. That's something I've been trying so hard to just tell stories. So I think the accordion notebook was a great way to test it. You know, push it a little further and have it all come together as a finalized piece. So yeah, if you're interested in those, it's this is actually a Pentalic, super cool, nice paper quality, and they actually have a watercolor option if you're into that sort of thing. But yeah, shouts to Jake Parker for putting this together, man. Seeing everybody else's work is probably more fun than seeing my own work, to be honest. Everybody has just such creative ideas, and when you see where they took their prompts, it's I don't know, like sometimes it's crazy, just why didn't I think of that, or if you could feel kind of like you took the easy route out. I don't know, it's inspiring either way. So yeah, I'm super stoked that I finished it all, put it all together, and now I have something to keep for years down the road. You know, look back on it and Maybe next year I'll pull from this one, see what I can improve, see what I can change. Yeah, who knows. So that's it. This is the ink is done now. I use a kneaded eraser to get most of that blue off of there, but you know, sometimes you can't get all of it, but that's okay. And I come in with a Tombow. I wanted to keep it really simple, not color it too much. You just bring pops of color and, you know, do the whole October thing and put some orange in there. But yeah, I like how it turned out. It looks pretty graphic designy, I guess, which makes sense because that's what I do. But yeah, I like how it turned out. Pretty stoked with it. I actually like that deer a lot too. And that's it. That's the last prompt of Inktober 2017. And next up, every prompt. Let's go. You got a swift guy kicking a pumpkin. 2 Frankenstein people divided back to back. Poison a snake with a dagger in him. Fish underwater. Over here you got a tall cat with a turtle on its back. You got a chick on the top of a moon with a sword in her hand and a shy guy behind that moon. Giraffe with a crooked neck. Guy down here is screeching because he got a hot pot dropped on him. Got a gigantic fly with a city on his back. Witch running down a long path. Got a guy with a shattered eye from an arrow. Teeming well full of plants. Fierce bird. Mysterious guy up top. Fat guy. Graceful chick. Filthy dude and some clouds. Next up, you got a deep guy thinking a lot. Fierce. Next, because he's eating hot pizza. Got some juicy grapes. A blind dog. A trail coming out of the ship. Then you got a squeaky guy with a rubber suit. Next, climbing on top of that weird junky castle. Then you got a witch falling down from above. Some guy united with an eyeball running in crazy style. Lastly, you got a deer finding a key and a dude selling masks. That's it, guys. Holy smokes, that was a lot. Thanks for watching, and if you dig my videos, you could subscribe. That'd be cool. Alright, later.